How are you holding up? To keep you company in these trying times, What to Play presents 10 of the best iOS MMORPGs so far, all arranged by play scores. You can find the complete ranking on our website, whattoplay.com, link in the description box below. Opening at number 10 is Ragnarok M, Eternal Love. South Korea's beloved MMORPG once paved the way for the future of online games in Asia. Gravity Interactive succeeds in resurrecting the classic MMORPG into the palm of your hands. Still rocking that nostalgic charm, Ragnarok's art style was its iconic feature. However, moving to the mobile from the powerful PC can cost a few sacrifices in terms of performance and mechanics. Still, it doesn't change the heart and soul of the adorable MMORPG. In terms of portability, players can expect new events and content as the devs continue to support this title since its initial release. It underwent a few changes in this title. The familiar RPG features of the old game remains along with the added portability. It's a new game that's faithful to the well-loved original, and it receives a play score of 8.21. At number 9 is Evil Lands, online action RPG. Through the years, mobile game developers, especially for the iOS, are trying to achieve console-level graphics with their IP. Rage Quit Games' ambitious online RPG manages to do it just right, but it is still impossible to go on par with PC or console visuals. This massive fantasy RPG takes you to a stunning 3D world teeming with dangerous wildlife waiting to be hunted. Invite your friends and join people from around the world with its real-time multiplayer and PvP modes. Like many titles of the same genre, customize your own character and power him up to his full extent. Choose a class, find a weapon, and enjoy its magic. A play score of 8.23. At number 8, we have Mobile Royale. MMORPGs need depth too. Instead of brainless hacking and slashing, games that reward player strategies are always worth the time. Mobile Royale balances its huge MMORPG presentation with tactical elements. Transform from a lowly builder to a legendary fighter. Imagine Lord's Mobile, but bigger. Recruit soldiers and warriors for your troops and march them into battle. Players use a variety of strategies to take down an enemy stronghold, such as summoning dragons and building airships. Only concerning thing about this and the rest of the mobile games on this list is its intimidating microtransactions. A play score of 8.24. Rolling straight sevens is Order in Chaos 2, fantasy MMORPG. Gameloft's MMORPG lets you gather your best team or go alone as you enter a living and breathing world full of danger. On your road to redemption, encounter strange and eccentric individuals that either help you in your journey or make everything worse. Weave your own story as one of its 5 races and cement your place in the world as mages, warriors, and more. Build relationships with other adventurers to expand your party or interact with the various citizens of its rich and persistent world. With its dazzling graphics and beautifully rendered characters, it's a high-quality MMO that rewards your exploits and makes role-playing much more easy. It receives a play score of 8.28. At number 6, we have Dungeon Hunter 5, another MMORPG from Gameloft. This hack-and-slash role-playing game puts you to an improved version of its predecessor, Dungeon Hunter 4. Similar elements return, such as looting, using attacks, and potions. Join millions of bounty hunters in the broken world called Valenthia. Its open-world element was removed in exchange for simple dungeon crawling mechanics. Embark on a single-player experience through the game's 5 realms and hire your friends in a rewarding cooperative multiplayer action. It has a play score of 8.29. Did you know your reviews can influence the play score? Register now at whattoplay.com and start reviewing games. Link in the description box below. Midway through the number 5 spot, we have Perfect World Mobile. One of the most popular MMOs of its time with a legacy that lasted 12 years. With a slow decline of their player base after competing with other bigger MMORPGs, they decided to make a comeback for the mobile. Perfect World Mobile offers a seamless world full of magic and mayhem. As an MMO with fantasy settings, it doesn't hold back on visual beauty, putting detail into their characters, classes, and monsters. It's easily one of the best looking titles on the iOS right now. Despite still banking on that nostalgia, there's still a few good surprises waiting for new and old players here. It's still showing itself worthy of a long-standing legacy. Perfect World Mobile remains a top-notch title with a play score of 8.32. Set phasers to 4 with Star Trek Command Fleet. MMORPGs aren't only limited to medieval settings. This time, we boldly go to no man has gone before: space. Star Trek Fleet Command expands on the missions of the Enterprise by adding more planets and quests to explore. Fleet Command gathers around the captains and icons of the entire franchise so that you yourself can recruit them into your journey of cosmic proportions. Enter the battle as Federation, Klingon, or Romulans and take the siege of the Alpha and Beta quadrants using the iconic ships and your own managerial skills. There's also plenty of missions to accomplish when destruction isn't always your cup of tea. It has a play score of 8.33. On our third place spot, we have Dark Legends. Medieval and space settings? Spacetime Studios' immersive MMO is all about vampires. For a free-to-play game, it packs a whole lot of fun. Gather your band of bloodthirsty vampires to fight monsters and explore dark cities. Assume the role of an immortal vampire and power up your character to enhance his speed, strength, and sharper fangs. Climb the ranks of the Vampire Society and show them what you're made of. Fend off hordes of warlocks, demons, and werewolves that stand in your way. In its multiplayer online feature, players can invite their friends or join a guild for an unstoppable night of long fangs. It receives a play score of 8.51. The number 2 spot belongs to Darkness Rises. It's getting edgier here. Nexon's hack and slash game takes you to the enveloping darkness of their fantasy universe. Like most of the iOS titles on this list, it's ambitious. It's praised for its console-like graphics. This epic RPG is immersive with high-quality textures and rich details. Play as berserkers or wizards and all, and step inside their many menacing dungeons to fight against their towering bosses. The game also stands out for their unique Soul Link ability that lets you take control of the monsters you face, enter into the pits of hell itself, and get in on the dungeon crawling fun with a play score of 8.55. And the best iOS MMORPG so far is none other than Old School Runescape. Nothing beats the classics. Anyone with a knack for gaming before Fortnite and Minecraft came along knows RuneScape. It's one of those games that some of us poured hours of our childhood into. Jagex knows the fans well to give us a whole new adventure without removing the game's most essential features. Now on the mobile, Old School RuneScape is exactly how we remember it to be. It's still a free-to-play game, and you can have access to almost everything you need. However, they need to earn money too. With its paid subscription, you can open yourself to all new skills, quests, and so much more. Sail the seas, sell some stuff, and buy some girlfriends. It has a play score of 8.69.